Hello and welcome to ActiveNet Bytes. ActiveNet Bytes spends a little bit of time just introducing you to the wonderful suppliers, operators, and guests that come to our events. And today we're talking about ActiveNet Paddle, and ActiveNet Paddle is on the 13th of May at Eastwood Hall. And I'm absolutely delighted to introduce you to a brand new supplier partner. Shan, tell us who you are, what you do, and who you do it for, please.
Hi, and firstly, thank you, David, for having me on board. And my name is Sham Lakhani. I've recently joined Balance Body, and we provide Pilates equipment, basically. So anything to do with Pilates, we can provide. And we do equipment, education, workshops, and any other support that's required out there.
Fantastic. Well, Pilates is such a place at the minute, as is paddle. Combining the two must be really interesting because I have a very personal view that clubs, yes, are brilliant at the minute. Everybody wants to go and play. There's cues to play, but sooner or later we're going to have more clubs, more choice. So, how does Pilates, in the first instance, help a paddle player to be a better paddle player?
Well, firstly, I think I totally agree, David. I think there's so much benefit of using Pilates as a tool to support your paddle game. And, there's benefits to kind of core strength,
Mhm.
flexibility, having the movement, and also the helping with mental focus and clarity as well, just giving you that there. So Pilates is a great tool. It's been around a very long time, and there's many, many benefits to that.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think finding additional things that will attract a demographic, attract a membership group to a club is going to be really important. So at the moment, we see a lot of Pilates through, I suppose it tends, the social media I see, it tends to be female and it tends to be either quite young or quite old, actually. Is Pilates a much bigger draw than I'm explaining, than I'm seeing?
Yeah, I think we're going through a real kind of boom in Pilates at the moment. People are understanding the benefits to it, and as they kind of venture into the Pilates world, they're exploring the benefits and telling their friends, and it's kind of the ecosystem's growing. And I think one of the benefits with Balanced Body is that we've got over 50 years of heritage and knowledge and wisdom in this environment. And just to say this year is our 50th anniversary. So with that kind of knowledge, with that heritage, with that quality, I think people really kind of engage with that, and in kind of bringing that into the paddle world, I should say, I think will just really add value and just support their game.
Absolutely. Now, I've known you as an American company for quite a
Yeah.
long time. There's been quite a hefty investment into the UK, hasn't there? So if people interact with you, it's a UK based, from your point of view, you're UK based, aren't you?
Yeah, so we are a American business. We're based
Mhm.
out in California, Sacramento, and we have recently kind of now pushing more within the UK market.
Mhm.
So we have a fully dedicated UK warehouse to support stock for our UK customers, and that could be for Pilates studios, health clubs, physios, rehab clinics, universities, and even home users, to be fair. So we've got all the products available within our UK warehousing facility, and that could be delivered across the UK. And yes, primarily we were a UK, sorry, US focused business, but we are now international and supply all over the world.
Yeah, and that does make quite a difference, doesn't it? When,
Yes.
the customers don't know how old a machine is necessarily, but they know if it's broken and it stayed broken for a while. So that's a really positive piece from that point of view. Excellent. Well, look, I'm really looking forward to introducing you to all of our wonderful operators at our event on the 13th of May. I'm so pleased you guys are attending, and I'm also hopeful that you'll see the quality of what we do, and we'll see a few more of our events as well. So, Shams, thank you so much for your time. You
Thanks,
take
David.
care, and we will see you on the 13th of May.
Thank you very much.